Casino Center Boulevard as it is on the other side too, up there by Fremont. Pastry Academy right there on the left, that building. We got the green here. I wonder what the motorcycle cop got him for. Is it no tag? There's no tag on it. Wow! It's a miracle. It's a summertime miracle. Someone driving around without tags. Oh, and that was the other thing he told me. That sergeant down there on Fremont, he says, a lot of times we assume that they just bought the car. Really? You just assume that they've just bought the sure. He's like, so, you know, a lot of times we'll just let them go and, you know, not bother pulling them over because, you know, we just figure, you know, they just bought the car or whatever. Well, wouldn't it have a temp tag or something of that nature on it? And then he's like, well, what if it's a private party? I'm like, but then aren't you supposed to take the... I don't know. But he had every excuse in the book, so I know I was not the first one to ever ask him that question about why there are so many cars driving around without tags on this, in this town. As we go back north here on Las Vegas Boulevard, we'll head over here. And I still haven't seen Rick Harrison promote being at his bar here again since the last time. Because they say it's on Friday nights when he comes in here. But there it is on the right. The world famous gold and silver pawn shop. Right there with its marquee sign out front. And then the Pawn Plaza, also operated by Rick Harrison, over here on the left. But it's really cramped in there if you've never been in there. Yes, awesome. Thank you, Mike. 1989. I didn't know that. 89. Okay. Very cool. 89. So yeah, so there is the bar up there on the second floor, Rick's Bar. That's the one with the balcony there. Apologies for the streaks on the window there. You saw him. Wow. Wow. Yes, I've seen people say they've seen Chumley in the store, but I don't know anyone else that's seen him. I don't know anyone personally that said that they've seen him in there. And then the Rick's Barbecue right there is on the first floor. Yeah, Linda, I used to watch it too. And then, you know, eventually it was like, you know, people would, you know, they have this sentimental value, of course, about whatever their item was. And then Rick would be like, you know, he'd let them talk and tell their whole story and all that. And then Rick would finally be like, best I can do is $10. You see, this couple's taking a picture. I don't want to ruin their picture. Apologies for the sun there. Alrighty, let's go. And there is the front of the gold and silver pawn shop. Yeah, it was a lot of fun when they used to do like 09. I didn't realize that. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, 09. Wow. I was still in Reno at that time. I was watching it back then. Wow. As we approach downtown Las Vegas. Because Buckcherry's playing down here, I'm wondering if they're going to be doing the super duper prices for parking here this evening. But it's only the one band. Like on Memorial Day, they had, what, 4 bands? With 2 on each night? With Drowning Pool and Saliva. Nice. I didn't know that, Paula. Right on. I'll have to check that out. Because that's still Hollywood history. Vegas Cemetery. Is that the one up there off of Owens? I don't remember where that's at. Owens and Las Vegas Boulevard? Apache Motel sign there. Yeah, so most of these places down here tonight are going to charge at least $25 to park. And I don't gamble, so I don't get a Players Club card or anything like that. That'll enable me to have free parking. But this is Carson here, 1 block south of the Fremont Street Experience. And again, if you're new to the channel, just joining us, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Really helps recommend us to other viewers. Also helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. And also, please check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos. I would point the camera over here, but I got Metro right here on my right, so I will just keep going straight. 4 deuces right there, 4 of a kind. On the left, those are the Deuce is the bus that runs in between here and the Las Vegas Strip as we pass Ogden here. I'm gonna go up here to Stewart and make a left. Stewart! And there's the sign, the Normandy Motel sign. Elvis slept here on the other side of this intersection. That was also designed by the same woman who designed the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. The world famous Welcome to the Fabulous Las Vegas sign. There's Zappos right there. And there is the aforementioned sign up there. Elvis slept here. Yes, thank you, Tobin. Right on. And also Vegas Unlocked. If you're not familiar with Vegas Unlocked, please like and subscribe. Palm Cemetery, Northwest. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know where he was buried. Seventh and Ogden, El Cortez. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you, guys. Tony, welcome, buddy. Thank you for being here. Right on. Yes, please check out Tony. Really, really cool guy. Down in the Down Under. Really, really cool guy. All of these people, I love them all. They're all really, really good streamers. And even if they don't do live streams, like my wife, obviously, and Vids from Mike, but still, like, some of the stuff that they put, not some of the stuff, all the stuff they put up, I think is fantastic. Especially Mike when he does those sunset videos, with the drone up there at, what, 150 feet up in the air. Critterbones, welcome. Thank you for being here. Right on. Right on. So here, on the right, we're going to pull in, and I guess I've been reading this week, they've been saying something about Vegas murals and downtown murals and stuff. Oh, he's stopping. I can't show them to you. Oh, well. That was the Mob Museum right there, but it has those murals in there. Downtown's only $1 blackjack. Try your luck at the Downtown Grand, which is not on the Fremont Street Experience. That's probably why they're... It's probably why they're not, are doing $1 blackjack. So this right here, I read, and I wanted to drive up here just out of curiosity. This is the DTC lot. And I'm gonna make a right in here. So you can park in here. I'm curious, but you see it's right here underneath the interstate. I'm just curious what the cost to park is here. You can still, I mean, it's 2 blocks north of Fremont, but you have to walk through some pretty interesting stuff, especially after a certain hour of the night. So prohibited. So this is one of the things that to me is kind of a personal irk, kind of, and that is they don't post the prices. You know, a lot of cities, they'll tell you how much it is to park, but they never post the prices. You have to park first, get out of your car, go up to the machine, and the machine will tell you how much it is. And that's like, oh man. You either go back to your car, and that's what they're counting on, of course. Go back to your car, or go ahead and pay whatever they're asking. So this is the City of Las Vegas Central Fire Station right here in front of us on the right. And then Bonanza, where Hoss hangs out.